Okay, no intro. You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, and I'm making this video as a result of a lot of people asking me what they should do, whether they should continue summoning for Beast Gohan at this time we're at a very strong turning point. And at the time you're seeing this video, there's probably only 24 hours before the banner goes away. Now, I'm going to make an assumption here, and what usually happens is that when the banner goes away for the first time, it's not actually going to go away. I'll get into what I mean by that, and I'll also give my advice on what I think about if you should summon continuously chasing Beast Gohan this last 24 hours that you have, supposedly, or you should actually just save for the upcoming festival. But in reality, for the most part, for most of you, it's going to be the saving option. But let me say what I have to say in this video before you even make a judgment, even though the title has basically forced you one day, and it's probably the bigger reason why you clicked this video. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We are on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. Recently hit 30,000 subscribers, so I thank you guys for showing love and support on the channel. The love and support on all the content, especially the streams, has been phenomenal. So I just have to thank all you guys, really just tapping into everything I do. So thank you guys for all of that. All my social media links are going to be at the bottom of the screen. It's the YouTube channel, we've got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, man, not going to hold you guys up any longer. Let's actually get into this video now. Okay, so as we can see on the screen, we have the Beast Han banner. It has the sparking rates at 20%, and at the time I'm recording this video, there's actually only 2 days. So maybe I should have recorded this video earlier, but we're here now, and that's the point. So for you, it would be 1 day if you're watching this straight away as soon as I upload this. If you're watching this a bit too late, it might be a different story. But for the guys that are watching this way in the future, this sparking rates at 20% double the Z power. It's what's the focus for this video. So a lot of you guys, most likely all of you guys, should have summoned for Beast Gohan, because literally the reason everybody was saving is because they wanted to get a copy of Beast Gohan. Now, what makes the banner so valuable at the moment is the fact that it has its rates at 20%, which are higher than usual, and it also has double the Z power, meaning that when you pull one copy, usually you get 600 Z power. 600 Z power is equivalent to 2 stars, which is 100 Z power off of the 3rd star. Let me show you what I mean by that in case that flew over your head, because it might be a bit quick. So you can see 2 stars is 400, but to get 3 stars it's 700. If you pull somebody one time and it's 600, you're between the 2 star and the 3 star. You're not at the 3 star yet, so it's 2 stars. But on the banner right now, it's double the Z power, so you get 1200, and that would mean that you actually get to the 3-star margin, but not the 4-star margin. So I just want you to know how that works. Now, why I was putting up a lot of quotes with my finger and whatnot is because when the banner expires, my assumption is that it's going to turn into a regular banner. Now, what I mean by that is that it won't have the rates at 20% and it won't have double the Z power, meaning that the value has already decreased significantly, and the odds of you actually pulling a copy of Beast Gohan is actually supposedly lower. You're much less likely to pull what you want simply because the rates go down, and when you pull what you want, assuming you do, it will have less Z power, so the overall value is less, meaning that it's less worth your Chrono Crystals. Now, if you've used Beast Gohan because you have him, say you have him 3 stars, 4 stars, probably 4 stars because they gave a bit of Z power for him free to play, if you were able to get at least 1 copy of him from summoning, then you probably have him 4 stars, and you probably asking me right now, should you summon, should you not? Really and truly speaking, once the banner turns into a regular banner or it disappears for good, it's going to be one or the other. It will turn into a regular banner or it will disappear for good. If it disappears for good, you don't have a choice anyways. But assuming, because what it's usually done is that it turns into a regular banner, because the banner had like 14 days. That's way too short for a banner to stay, especially a banner of this magnitude, in my opinion anyways. I think it will stay for a couple more days after it turns into a regular banner. And if you already have a copy of Beast Gohan, straight up my answer is you should not summon, because the value you'll get out of it is a lot less. And I want to talk about the previous metas that have literally just passed us, which have been just insane. Like, the way the game's been moving, the pace of the game has been stupid. But yeah, if you already have a copy of Beast Gohan and you see the banner and it doesn't have the rates at 20% or double the Z power, I don't recommend you summoning. You should just start your saving for the festival, but that's where your actual value will return in most. Festival, it's where it's at. Oh my god, for the people that have been asking me, don't summon if you already have a copy and you want to go chase more. There's no point. If you missed the chances that you have for where it's double the Z power, then that's just unfortunate for you, but at least you have a copy, so at least be grateful. For the guys that don't have a copy, I'm not gonna lie, I also don't think it's as valuable, but again, I've been pushing the statement that everybody's been saving for Beast Gohan. The reason you've been saving your Chrono Crystals is for Beast Gohan. You thought Beast Gohan was gonna be the festival, but he's not the festival, he came out earlier. But the fact that he's here is what you wanted, so if you want to spend the Chrono Crystals, it's very much worth it for you. And even for the people that I just spoke about that already have him, feel free to do so. This is just advisory, even though the title on the thumbnail reeled you in. Now, I take you here to my character box simply because I want to talk about how fast the meta has been moving, and maybe this will add to influence on making you think about actually summoning, like double take on whether you're actually going to go in. So I just want to talk about this guy. The quickest takeover in any meta, in my opinion. When he came into the game, just like that, everyone knew. It didn't take longer than 24 hours. Sometimes people take a bit longer to actually realize, oh, this person is actually really, really effective. I think a big example that I want to talk about right now, when someone, it takes a long while to realize how effective they are, is this Vegeta here. Where is he? Where is he? He's been in the game for a minute. This Vegeta here. When he Zenkai'd and everybody just saw him, people were like, oh, he's not that effective. But once people got to using him and he starts ramping up and he locks you in, everybody realized, oh damn, maybe we underestimated this guy. We should have given this guy more time. This guy took a bit more time, but that's not who we're talking about today. We're talking about Cooler. He came into the game just like that. We all knew he was the best unit in the game. It didn't take much thinking. One strike arts, you're locked in. That is insane. Type neutral with all the Saiyans in the meta, specifically Ultra Super Vegito. It was so disgusting how OP he was, and Super Saiyan Trunks just released prior to him, which made it even more of just a damn. And not to talk about movies already had Dragon Fist and Tapion, and then on top of after Cooler, we got Broly, which actually just put the icing on the cake. The takeover for Cooler was insane, but then the way he left was at the same speed. Like, literally, it's so insane how fast the meta is moving, and I can only assume that the meta is going to move twice as fast when we get to the festival. We got Beaston right now running the game so differently, and we got Pan being the best support unit in the game. But a lot of people are speculating that Pan is going to be the first of her kind. The way she stops long combos, card draw speed still exists, but the way she declines your combo so you can't extend it in a specific way. So she does it by taking your key gradually every time you hit her. She also locks you in so you can't switch out. There's a lot of things she does that's really disruption. Even her green cards just stop the combo from flourishing off rip. She's very effective, and if we get more units like this that counter basically Ultra Super Vegetos, Kaiokens, Coolers, people that do insanely long combos, the droids, they can literally fix the meta overall. And why that's very important is because it would stop this power creep that we're seeing, but the boost unit is a big factor. So on its own, it would have the biggest impact if they released a lot more pans. But I feel like the boost unit is the biggest factor, and I feel like for that reason is actually a big impact on what you summon on. Beaston's cool and whatever, everyone loves him, so it's not just a whatever. But if you miss the opportunity to get him, you're gonna be like, oh, you probably just forget about him as soon as like the festival comes. So like, you know that meme of like the Toy Story meme is like, I don't want to play with you no more, and he just drops Woody, and it's like, bro, that's gonna be all of you guys when the festival comes. You're gonna see whatever's hype. They're gonna do some insane animations. It's gonna be real gas. For the most part, everybody's gonna want whatever it is. And that will literally be the main reason why you should really save your Chrono Crystals from now, with the banner actually decreasing in value anyways. I think that's everything I want to touch on with just the speed, the way the metas have been changing, and I can only imagine they're just going to go uphill with the speed. It's not slowing down. Don't expect things to slow down, because when the festival drops, assuming they do another dual banner, it's going to be insane, and then an Ultra following it up just to take over again. The odds are that's what's going to happen, and even if the units are not insane. So if we look at like Broly, I just want to use Broly for example. If we look at Broly is a very good unit. I'm not trying to say he's not, but he wasn't a #1 tier unit straight away. Nobody looked at him and thought, oh, this is the best unit in the game. Some people tried to push that. It didn't live long, did it? Because it wasn't real. He's not a Cooler. He's not a Beaston. That's just what it is. He's not a USG. He's not a USV. He's not one of those guys. He's not him. Not to say he's not good, but he's not #1. And I feel like a unit that's #1 is going to force you to chase them, and in Festival you should expect at least one of those, with a lot of the units we have right now going to leave the boost. And just to end the video off, I'm just going to show you what characters are in the boost at the moment. So if I go to boost characters, you can see Beaston, Piccolo, Broly's still there, Cooler's going to leave, but he's not even used even though he's still boosted because of how valuable Pan is. So yeah, Hybrid Saiyan is just running right now. But the festival, things surely will change up. So with the banner decreasing in value, if it becomes regular, save and begin your journey to have a lot of chrono crystals so that you can summon during the festival. That's going to be the conclusion of this video. Hopefully I gave you some good advice, because a lot of people have been asking me, and I don't have the time nor the energy to always be consistently replying to every single DM, because I do get a lot of DMs. So I feel like this in a video format should be well explaining everything that I want to explain, all my thoughts on what you should do, and you can actually make your own opinion based off what I've just told you. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you thank me for making this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be in the bottom of the screen. It's the YouTube channel, but we've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, man, I'm going to call it that. Good luck with saving for the festival. I will be dropping more videos just every day, pretty much, leading up to the festival, and we'll be streaming consistently every single day. I'm now doing double streams on the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, you get 2 streams. So 4 streams in 2 days, which is really, really, you know, keeping up the hype. Let's get it, man. My name's Zakashi, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, man.